So, this is the game between Berzerkers and Retribution. This is the kendo. I did get the feedback Nathuk, and ooh. Take a look at it later. But right now, we've got Funky Frogsy fighting Rick. Rick getting some good stabs out immediately. And looking really good in this fight here. Already gonna stam out Funky, it seems. Yep, just totally wrecked him. Not even a hit out on Rick. Rick looking really solid already, but he does take a stab. Ah, fuck. And now Vulcan, the MAA for Berzerkers, is getting a lot of really good hits. Rick is almost dead. Oh, but he gets a good stab out. Plenty of time to regen stam, but Vulcan is low on stam, very low. Oh, and he stammed out, and that's that. Now Devoted versus Rick. Rick in before Ace Kendo. But his head gets blown off, so it ain't happening. Oh, the feint from Devoted does not connect, but he will get a hit out on JP, who will go down. And, okay, Midas taken down Devoted, and now it's Midas versus Lutrine. All the blocks coming out from Midas, and they will actually work in his favor, and he will take down Lutrine. Now it's Wille. That may be wrong. Good kills, though. And I guess this is the last 1v1 for the kendo. Floor versus Wille. Wille. I'm gonna say these names horribly wrong. Forgive me. Yeah, the other stream still says an attorney. Really sorry about all these little things, guys. I know it still says EU Classic randomization here. It's really jank. Yeah, only Unborn knows how to change the stream titles. It's terrible. This is not our best planned out tourney. But it's still tourney, and we're gonna have fun with it. And my camera just had a miniature seizure, but hey, let's see what goes down. We've got Berzerkers attacking, and Retribution defending. Retribution are going to be pulling off an archer with seemingly a normal crossbow. Retribution immediately taking that first hit there in the engagement. This is a really bad engagement for Retribution here. It's a 4v2, now a 4v1 with the single Vanguard of Retribution holding out, and he will go down. And Berzerkers just completely destroying Retribution, taking a single loss. Alright. And we got a rogue arrow stuck in the back of Wille. If I butcher these names, I do apologize, for I am not of the European descent. And now we've got an engagement beginning with Funky Frogsy going down. It's going to be a big loss for Berzerkers here. But now a 4v3 with Berzerkers having the number advantage. Lutrine takes down Rick, and now a 4v2. And it looks like two knights, however, for Berzerkers could go their way. Floor with the double, coming in out of nowhere. The triple, in fact, and Retribution stops Berzerkers in their tracks. Very nice. And here you guys go. All 6 of the kills from Retribution are from 2 people, Midas and Floor. The rest of their team do have a good number of assists, however, so I cannot completely count them out for that. Now Berzerkers coming out again with the throwables. One of Retribution's knights just walking right into the fire. Now the engagement beginning with Rick taking down Wille. And now a 4v4 in the melee. Lutrine with the team kill is going to wreck Berzerkers' push here. And now the 3v1. JP will bring him down with his light crossbow. Very nice. Now let's just look at these kills here. So Wille on the attacking side, he's leading with 4 assists and 1 kill. And that's not where you want to be as the attacking team. You really... They don't have much movement out of the card. It's only 19%, given that it's 7 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock so far. And we've got one rogue Vanguard from Retribution who finally goes down. Rick and Floor. And now 3 left on the side of Retribution, 5 on the side of Berzerkers, and now Berzerkers just cleaning up one after another, finally getting an engagement for themselves, and they can move this card. And on we go. Let's see what our friends in Retribution are plotting here. They've got 2 on the bridge for some strange alien reason. Looks like Retribution are dropping directly to the cart, and they will take down the one moving it. Big mistake from Berzerkers there, completely not defending the cart. Lutiny takes down Rick. Hodor takes down Lutrine. And now we've got a heated 3v3. However, it seems to be going neither team's way. A 2v2 now. And a 1v2. And finally, it will go to Berzerkers with just 1 archer left on the side of Retribution, and he will get sandwiched between a man-at-arms and a knight. Horribly so. Oh, the throwable! Off! Rick to Vulcan. Very nice. And the card is stopped. And now we've got Rick as a van versus Wheelay. Good target switch, but I don't think he connects with that. Again, great throwables coming out from Retribution. As well as just some great teamwork there. Midas with the good kill and assists. And now we got a 4v1. Yeah, there's no way Devoted could stick around for that long. JP with a good cleanup there. And 5 minutes and 50 seconds on the clock with the card only 33% down. That's not a very satisfactory distance, I can imagine, for the people on Berzerkers. And Berzerkers getting a little bit timid. One of their knights, Wheelay, pushing up a bit too far, taking a lot of throwable damage, and now the big engagement's happening. 3v4, 4v4 in the melee. And finally, Berzerkers moving up, but Rick gets that first blood. Midas assists. And now, goodness gracious, Retribution just cleaning up. Midas with the team kill, but that's not going to slow them down whatsoever. Rick, another team kill on Midas. Getting perhaps revenge for his teammate's demise. The triple feint from Hodor, not necessarily necessary whatsoever. Those 2 team kills from Retribution were a bit strange, though. That's going to slow them down a good bit. And they can't push up as hard as early as it is right now. Good fire pot on Hodor from Vulcan. Now Berzerkers have a good foothold. If they push like this, they should be able to get the cart moving. Midas takes down Lutrine up top. And Retribution is in a really good spot to drop. I don't know if that was the best idea over here for this Berzerkers player to just stick around. Funky Frogsy trying to help out. He gets a good kill, a double including his friend. And now it is the man-at-arms for Berzerkers, a 3v1. Finally, he will get taken down, Vulcan 1. And we're back to square one, but with a minute 30 down. 4 minutes on the clock. And over here, we're seeing a smart decision being made from Retribution. They are pushing up, but only with 4 team members. I don't see the archer. He's probably staying back somewhere, though. However, Berzerkers isolating these 2 knights. Going to take him down really fast. And now we've just got the vanguard for Retribution, but he gets 2 great kills. Floor, can he make it a triple? He will not. He will get taken down by Frogsy. And now it's just Rick versus Funky Frogsy. And let's see who wins this battle. Funky Frogsy very low on stamina. He will most likely get stammed out very soon. If he tries to block any more, he will. And Rick need only stab him a couple more times, but he does not get the kill before Funky Frogsy. Well, I'll change the colors in a bit. The percent to beat is 38%. Was not able to update the scores properly, but I shall momentarily. Alright, well, we've got an engagement happening here. A 3v3. Big melee. Midas taken down. Vulcan 1. Funky taken down Hodor. And now we got a 2v1 over there and a 1v2 over here, won by Funky. And Berzerkers looking really solid on this defense. Very nice. And now they're pushing up very intelligently. And Retribution are respawning. Again, the colors are incorrect for the time being in that top overlay. A very nice intro there by Rick, and yeah, there's nothing to say. Retribution just completely wins out on this engagement. This card is moving quickly but surely, and Devoted cannot possibly hold out for long. Very nice. Don't just stand there, let's go! And Berzerkers again pulling off a really nice defense. However, the card is moving thanks to the Archer of Retribution, and JP is going to keep it going. 2v1 now. JP cannot possibly hold out against both these guys, and he does not. Bada bing, bada boom. Now, Berzerkers, you're going to have to defend with only 3 on melee. However, a 4th should be coming from that cart pretty soon. And yeah, the numbers are against them. Retribution taking 2 kills from the very start. And Floor with that double. Very nice. They are going to steamroll through the Berzerkers' defense as though it is paper. It's a good move from the final surviving Berzerker over here. Gonna want to run. And now we've got an interesting split happening. Looks like there's 3 members of Retribution trying to hold back the onslaught, and now a 4th has entered the fray, but it's become a 2v4. And Berzerkers with a team kill, however, that's not looking too good on their end. 2 1v1s happening. The card is undefended. More like unhindered, I should say. I'm gonna 1v1 between 2 knights over here. However, it's quite obviously going to Wheelay. And so it does. And they push forward, as they should. Great kill from JP there, and now we've got a very interesting engagement here. Looks like Retribution is taking the fight to the Berzerkers, and they are getting kill after kill after kill. JP with a great peg with that light crossbow. And they are pushing up without fail. And this card is moving. Again, the time to beat is 38%. They're 1% away. And it's stalled right there. 5 minutes and 50 seconds. Now we've got an engagement. 3v2 over here, but it is going the way of Berzerkers. Very nicely so. And now it seems that the Berzerkers are going to be pushed up ever so slightly, with Vulcan one at the very least, getting that second fire pot. Very good tactical decision to make. And we've got the rest of Berzerkers. They will take that first blood, and Retribution gets 2 kills, 3 kills, and that engagement is theirs, and they will push up. This could be it. This will most likely be it, given that it was a 38% progress card. If they move it even a little, they have a Vanguard waiting there for some reason, but he's not going to be of any help. This card's moving. That's it. That is... He gets a double, though! Completely missed it. Very nice. And now it's going to be these 2 against the world. 3v2. But Retribution's looking really solid. Now, again, a 3v2, but everyone's really low on health. It's anybody's engagement. Oh, great moves coming out from Hodor, but can he hold out? No, he gets kicked to death. So close and yet so far. Oh, man. Very close. And now, the card's 38%. That's exactly how far Berzerkers got it on the attack. If we can hold this thing for 4 minutes, we'll see a tiebreaker round. That'll be very fun. Oh, the team kill from Funky, though, is going to mess... Another team kill from Funky Frogs! He is the MVP in this engagement! And Berzerkers utterly destroyed in this engagement. Retribution moving up. They're going to get to the cart. They are going to take the win. And everyone is laughing on their team as such. And that will be game, I do believe. Just to corroborate. Oh, I got an interesting fight happening here in the tunnel. A bit of a choke point, but it's not. Doesn't mean anything. And now, I believe that's game. Let us see. I mean, they're playing it out regardless, it seems. Yes, that is game, in fact. It has been decided. Retribution has won and will move forward. However, it looks like they're going to be playing this out. And this is a very intriguing fight. Hodor here looks like he's kick range for health, and JP with a cheeky little kill steal there. Never surrender, France. That's hilarious. I'm not going to go into that because I'm casting for French players right now. Oh, the point-blank crossbow shot does not work out. Nor does the feint against the archer, but he will kill him in the end. And this is a very interesting engagement happening here. Berzerkers actually putting up a bit of a fight despite having the match called already. They're trying to poison us! And I don't even know what's happening at this point, but all of it's good, most likely. Maybe. Probably. Berzerkers just getting so many team kills. It's ridiculous. Oh, again, a team kill, as I say that. Goodness gracious, man. Yeah, guys, the game is basically... The game has been called in favor of Retribution, as they have gotten more progress than Berzerkers got in their half. Kill there from Devoted, nice. And we got a 3v1 against this archer here. He can't survive, obviously. And now a 3v2, two knights. Let's see if they can make it long enough to get a kill. They will not! Nope, they won't. However, Berzerkers, all of them, severely low on health. Terrifyingly so. They're trying to poison us! Alright, we got a really lopsided engagement. Now a 4v4, however, in melee. And it is going the way of Retribution. Very nice Midas with the double. And Floor with the support. And Retribution just pushing out. This should be a relatively evenly matched fight, but Retribution just seems to have that little extra thing. However, Funky Frog's allowed to destroy lots and lots of people, and 2 team kills from either team. That's just redonkulous. Holy crap. Nathuk, I'd love to be a voice actor for Mirage. That'd be incredible. Wheelay, nice kill on Hodor there. And Berzerkers just defending to the last. And now it's Rick with the great plays, and it's a 4v3 in favor of Retribution, and it's just no contest. Retribution just steamrolling through, even at the expense of their own players. Team kill from Rick there, but doesn't really matter in the end, apparently. And on we go. Great kill there from Lutrine, and by kill, I mean death. Why did I say kill? Reasons. 3v4 over here. More like a 3v3 in melee, however. Good kill from Midas there on Funky, and we have support from Devoted. Can he serve it? No. Just no. Dead. Fucking dead. Dead as hell. And the 2 team kills from Retribution. Oh my gosh. Is Lutrine going to solo Retribution? Can he do? No. He can't. Apparently. The throwables will not save Berzerkers today. Great gamble from Rick. And JP with the support. Incredible assists there. There is really nothing to see here, folks. What are you, drunk? Oh, incredible dodges there from Rick, but will he be enough to defend the cart? Go against this 3v2. They might. It's him and a Vanguard, and the Vanguard goes down. The cart is in. Never mind. There is no defending the cart at this point. At this point, Berzerkers really need to step up their defense. Retribution need to just push, to be honest. Floor seems to have gone AFK. Or he's typing something. Perhaps bad manner. Let's see. Okay, Floor just took a moment's reprieve. I love you too, everyone else. Tom, Vincent, you're all great people. Let's see what's going down over here. Hello, camera. Goodbye, camera. Devoted, nice stab there on JP. Now a 1v1. The Battle of the Vanguards. Who will win? Floor starting with very low health. Now at one shot, and he dies. And I got Hodor versus Devoted. Hodor with that longsword could possibly outspeed the great Devoted. And he probably will. Oh, nope, he's got a friend that will kill him for him. Or will he? And he will. And now we've got a 1v2 over here. 2 man-at-arms. Why are there 2 man-at-arms on Berzerkers? That doesn't make any sense at all. Great kills out from Retribution there. They should completely have this here. There is exactly 1 Berzerkers player on a site. And by site I mean turnstile. And I think that's almost it. Yeah, I believe that's it. It doesn't show any sign of stalling. Ooh, it does! We have a knight on A. And we have a knight and a man-at-arms on B. So big delays from the Berzerkers. And the Midas going absolute ham. Can he win the 1v2 and take the sluice? No, he can't! The rainbow does not connect. Now, Nathuk, are you saying that I am shittily calling out these tactics, or that I'm just calling out these shitty tactics? I don't understand. Is it my fault? That's all I'm asking. So we've got a 3v3 over here. Very nice. And now turn into a 4v3 in favor of Retribution, and they just completely dominate the field. Funky Frogsy does stay alive just a little bit too long. Vulcan one as well. B is the only contested location, and the one Berzerker Knight there can't hold out for long, and this is going to be the sluice, folks. And that is that. And I'm not sure what Lutrine is doing here, but he just dies. Like a pig dog. And now let's see where our humble heroes are going. Looks like they're a little bit confused. 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Intriguing little strategy. I'm not sure where the 5th is. I suppose we'll see. Alright. Hodor, great take on B here, and yeah, B is completely going the way of Retribution. Thank you, Nathuk, I'm glad to hear that. And, oh, Midas getting completely burned alive, and just Only Hodor remains, but he's staying alive. But for how long? How is he alive? Berzerkers need to pick up this engagement here. Both these guys are one-shot. Very nice kick from Devoted. Sometimes you just gotta kick him. Oh, Wheelay! Great! Matrix there. And stab as well. And now, Retribution really ought to push hard. That's just, looks like Rick, perhaps? Yep, Rick just hanging out at A. The last man. And now we've got two 1v1s happening over here, but with a reinforce coming for Berzerkers. Not going to happen, though. Rick with the double. Can he get the triple? Nope, but he gets a great assist in the process. And then he switches to B. Good decision. Getting progress simultaneously is always a great move. And then the rest of the Mason side are going to be reinforcing over here. Looks like this Berserker trying to find an opening for his throwing axes, but not going to. A has been broken into. A will most likely be completely cleared out. Or will it? No, it will not. There's 3 peasants remaining. That is a thorn in the side of the Berzerkers. However, Retribution will be getting the door down from B. Oh, but great throwing axes from Wheelay. Both doors have been broken down on A and B. So a very interesting situation. Let's see where everybody's off to. JP has pushed out very far ahead. No, he is not. We are actually seeing the entirety of the Retribution team go straight for A. Try to clear that thing out instantly. Good decision. And now it seems they're debating whether to rotate to B or C, or perhaps it's a ploy. Let's see what happens. Wheelay, good first blood against Hodor. It looks like Berzerkers have this engagement. Let's see, 3v3. One of their knights caught a bit offsides, caught in the center, gets surrounded, but now a 2v2. Both sides very, very damaged. But it looks like it's going to go the way of Retribution. And they should be able to make their way to B. And clean it up. And so they will. Very nice. And we've got Rick here getting caught inside the fire. It's not going to be a good situation for Retribution. They've got 2 members in B here, but they allow Berzerkers to surround them, and it's just going to be floor there getting destroyed. But now a 3v3 over here for the rest of Retribution, but they team kill over and over again. Bad positioning, bad all over the place. There's just team kills everywhere. What is happening? I don't even know. I'm not sure what's going on. I guess we'll see. To an extent. Let's just see what's going on. It's a Rick and Vulcan 1 duel. No, it's not. Midas intercedes with a huge hit to Vulcan's head. Just tears him apart. A reminder, everyone. Retribution has already won the game as they have surpassed the 38% marker that Berzerker reached on their first objective for the cart. Berzerkers got DNF'd on that first objective. As a reminder, this is just disgusting. Rick here, going very ham against Wheelay. And now it looks like Retribution may just take C right here, although there's 2 men-at-arms. So we'll see what happens. And one of them does go down, but there's another man-at-arms very low on HP, but he is still alive. And we've got Devoted holding out to his very last breath, waiting for the rest of his team to reinforce, and so they do. And now we've got a 4v1 over here by C. I'm not sure where that knight is going exactly. He may be hiding. That is exactly what he's doing. He is running for cover. This Vanguard's very low on HP. He needs to be careful. Good feints there from Hodor. Great feints from Hodor. Just owning up that fight. Oh, but the combo does not come out in time to take down Lutrine. And Vulcan 1 taking lots and lots of arrows. And not hitting no one in particular with that fire pod. I know this is really just a war of attrition. And almost the entirety of Retribution hanging out at sea. One of them on fire, but oh well. And then the entirety of the Berzerkers trying to defend. Put one of their knights in the back here is going to get double teamed and should be utterly eliminated, but he's actually serving as a pretty decent distraction for the rest of the Berzerkers, and he does get taken down. I take that back. Not a very good distraction, per se. Oh! Vulcan 1 does get a nice kill, and now we've just got a single knight defending C. Can't possibly be enough, Funky Frogsy. Great little body block there from Rick, just completely dodging. And now we have a great hiding spot for Floor there, but he gets a team kill in the process, and this is not going at all the way of Retribution in this fight. They didn't see that coming at all. Great kicks coming out from Berzerkers, really good timing. And now Vulcan 1 versus Midas. It's not even a contest. Midas just chops him in half. And now, ooh, the cheeky little kick from our good Vanguard Lutrine does not result in a kill, and he in fact gets kicked back. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. And now we've got the entirety of Retribution pushing up. Trying to get a foothold on C. I don't know if it'll ever happen, though. Only time will tell. Looks like some of the Retribution guys have come out, but it's a 4v3 engagement, very much against them. However, Rick helps out with that Sword of War. Gets a double. Very clean. Helps out with a triple, and now C is as good as gold for Retribution. They just got to start taking it down. This thing should go down relatively quickly. That fire pot will most likely kill Rick. He doesn't have a whole lot of health. But it will not, and Rick gets in, begins killing peasants. The panic parries, they're all over the place. And now with 4 peasants in the remainder, this game is basically over for the Berzerkers. But where is Retribution? Okay, we've got a knight randomly out here from Retribution. Hodor. And oh, goodness gracious, getting his leg lopped off. Very gruesome. Here's your scoreboard, folks. Midas in a bad spot. And caught out there by Wheelie, but Wheelie, the tables have been turned. Very low on HP now. Fight to the death, and he will turn his back on Midas. Why would he do that? That's strange. And now it looks like the rest of Retribution are trying to group up in this forest. I'm not sure where the remainder of Retribution is. Oh, it looks like JP over here trying to get some pops? The fuck? Hits on the peasants. But, yeah, Retribution's just not in a very good spot, really. Devoted just eating that hurt there. Oh! And he reads the stab feint. He actually does not read the stab feint. And now, Midas just getting the great kill. Who killed the rest of? Oh, this is Rick. No, this was not Rick. This is probably Hodor. Yeah, Hodor just coming in from the back. In from the rear. GG indeed, folks. GG. Indeed. I guess that's one way to say it.